and welcome to Nina Cucina. In today's cooking lesson, I'm going to teach you how to make a hearty frittata, my Frittata Caprese. It looks like a pizza, it tastes like pizza, but it's actually good for you. Now I'm just going to get started chopping all of my veggies. I've got a large zucchini here, and I'm just going to sort of chunk it up. So I'm going to cut it lengthwise first, I think, because this is a really big guy, and then lengthwise again, and just give it a slice. Just going to pop it right into a prep bowl. I've got here a beautiful red pepper. Just going to slice down the sides so I can get rid of that core center. I don't even chop them because I like having a lot of tooth in this frittata. Into a prep bowl and over to the stove. A beautiful green pepper. I like using both for both flavor and color. Now I've got this gorgeous tomato. I'm just going to slice this guy. That's going to go on top at the last minute. Look at that, isn't that gorgeous? And place it also by my stove. I got a little bit of basil. This will chop down to be about 1/4 cup. Into a prep bowl it goes. And over by the stove it goes. I also have sliced about one medium onion that can go by my stove. I like making things as easy as possible in the kitchen, and that includes beating eggs. So I'm going to go ahead and put everything right into my blender, starting with some ricotta cheese. This is low-fat ricotta, about 1/2 cup, just about a 1/2 teaspoon of sea salt. And when I beat eggs, I like using liquid peppers. So I'm going to use just a little bit of hot sauce. A little bit of garlic, about 2 teaspoons. I got here 8 eggs for 4 people. And on it goes. Now look at that. Isn't that a gorgeous color? Nice and light yellow because I added that ricotta. Now I'm going to grab my mozzarella, about 1/4 cup, and we're going to get over to the stove and start cooking. Now I've preheated my pan over high heat. Now this is a non-stick. This is titanium, and titanium is great because it doesn't have any of that funky stuff that comes in other Teflon pans. And let's start with the onions. Nice sizzle. Just moving around the pan a little bit. I'm going to go ahead and add my peppers. Look at that. The colors are just gorgeous. Just want to swirl them around the pan so they cook evenly. Now when your peppers begin to change color just a little bit and become just a little bit more opaque, and your onions are opaque, that's when you're going to add your zucchini. The zucchini is the softest of the 3 vegetables, so it doesn't take as long to cook. We don't want to cook it all the way through. If we want some tooth to the frittata, and it's going to go under the broiler too. Once you see your zucchini changing color, now we're going to add eggs. Just pour them right on in. Woo-hoo, look at that. Springtime in a pan. Now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to give them a little stir around, because what that's going to do when I put it into the oven, it'll make it puff just a little bit more. Bring in those edges, and then move it all around a little bit. It also starts the cooking process for the eggs. What We're not going to cook it all the way through. Now I'm just going to give the pan a little shake, just like that. I'm just going to even turn off the heat because now my bottom is cooked and I've got some cooked pieces going through. I'm going to sprinkle this with basil. See how that's beginning to look like your favorite pizza? Ton of vitamin K in basil. Now, my tomato. I'm just going to arrange my tomato, put the small piece in the middle, just like a flower, going all the way around the pan. Just like that. And last but not least, some nice gooey mozzarella. And you really only need a 1/4 cup grated. Just look at that baby, and it is heavy. I'm just going to pop it into the broiler, and I'm going to watch it very, very carefully. It only needs about 5 minutes. Now, wow, isn't that absolutely gorgeous? Now you see why it's my favorite weekend breakfast. This is filled with nutrients, and it's filled with flavor. Now, I like bringing it to the table just like this, and serving it family style so everyone can see just how gorgeous it is. So don't forget, breakfast is the most important meal of the day, and it can be easy and delicious. And of course, with Nina Cucina, it can be nutritious too.